Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Keir Starmer begins fightback against Trump's tariffs as he unveils plans to boost Britain's pummeled motor industry. Keir Starmer will today set out measures to assist Britain's pummeled motor industry, left reeling by Donald Trump's international war on trade. The PM will say the public needs a government that steps up, not steps aside, to help boost the economy and protect car and van makers facing a US-imposed 25% tariff. It comes amid anti-Trump protests stateside and an apparent split in opinion between the US president and money man Elon Musk, who wants to see a free trade zone between America and the EU. On a visit to the West Midlands, once the heart of Britain's vehicle manufacturing industry, Sir Keir will say a new era of global insecurity means action is needed to bolster firms such as Vauxhall, Land Rover, and Rolls-Royce. In a boost to white van man, he will say petrol and diesel vans with an internal combustion engine ICE will be allowed to be sold for a further 5 years until 2035, as will hybrids with the ICE system. The U-turn will also apply to hybrid cars such as the Nissan e-Power, which is manufactured in Sunderland, and the Toyota Prius. Fines under the zero-emission vehicle mandate, which says firms must sell a rising percentage of ZEV vehicles each year, will be reduced from £15,000 per vehicle to £12,000. Specialist small manufacturers including McLaren and Bentley will be exempt from the changes due to their relatively low output. In his rallying call to the nation, Sir Keir will say, "I am determined to back British brilliance. Now more than ever, UK businesses and working people need a government that steps up, not stands aside. That means action, not words." This will help ensure homegrown firms can export British cars built by British workers around the world, and the industry can look forward with confidence, as well as back with pride. He will add, "Global trade is being transformed, so we must go further and faster in reshaping our economy and our country." Shadow Business Secretary Andrew Griffith, however, again stressed net zero would be impossible to hit by 2050, and claimed the measures outlined by the PM must have been influenced by Energy Secretary Ed Miliband. Making reference to the Formula One team and Lefty Miliband's nickname, he said, "This is more Red Ed than Red Bull." Although the government have performed a U-turn, they are firing on half cylinders when nothing less than full throttle to support our car makers is required. It would serve Britain well if that was Labour's starting point, rather than these half-baked announcements, which won't make any difference. Sir Keir is still pushing to secure a trade deal with Mr. Trump, who played golf in Jupiter, Florida, yesterday to mitigate the impact of the tariffs. He has launched a consultation with businesses to seek ideas for imposing retaliatory measures on U.S. goods heading here. Yesterday, he spoke by phone to European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, and Friedrich Merz, who leads of the German Christian Democratic Union Party. After the call, No 10 said, "Europe must rise to meet the moment and ensure the impact on hardworking people is minimized, while working closely with other countries to help maintain wider economic stability." Sir Keir also held a call with Canada's PM Mark Carney last night, in which they agreed an all-out trade war would help no one. They also said new trading blocs, such as the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, which the UK joined in December, will be vital. Meanwhile, Treasury Minister Darren Jones told BBC One's Sunday with Laura Kuenssberg that globalization has come to an end after the tariffs imposed by the US. He said the UK must be strong and resilient, emphasizing the need to focus on the domestic economy. Protests have been staged across America against Trump's isolationism, with marches in cities such as LA, New York, San Diego, and San Francisco. The hands-off rallies also took aim at the axing of public worker jobs by Musk's Department of Government Efficiency. The Tesla boss insisted his advice to the president was for no tariffs for Europe to create a free trade zone and make it easier for people to move between the two. Republican Senator Ted Cruz fears a full-blown trade war if tariffs remain. He said the levies would destroy jobs here at home and do real damage to the U.S. economy. More than 50 countries have contacted Mr. Trump hoping to negotiate a lower tariff, a U.S. official said.